Now here's Wiggins. Not a lot of room, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Wiggins. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Well, games so often come down to free throws, and when that's the case, these are the players you want at the line. The best free throw shooting two guards in the NBA. Fourth spot held down by Kevin Martin.
Well, we've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard spot, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, that's right, because all they have done up there is convert their chances. That's it, plain and simple. These are the steadiest hands you're going to find, not just at their position, but in the league overall. What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them in, all by himself.
Is here for the Timberwolves. Bennett's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. Brewer comes in for Wiggins, and Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Martin kicks to Levine. Back to Martin. The pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And he gets it to go.
Boy, you can feel the confidence growing right now for this club at the offensive end.
Really an ideal time to have one of these runs after halftime, but before crunch time. They're setting themselves up for a great fourth quarter.
Bennett kicks to Martin. From 13, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Houdini's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
The offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts. Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Adams. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Jackson. Minnesota also with the sub. Muhammad's checked in. Here's the screen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What a play. The hoop plus the arm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
Here's Houdini. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Houdini's got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Levine kicks to Muhammad. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Over the last month, let's see, Kevin, where the Timberwolves stand in the league rankings. 7th in blocks, 11th in steals, and they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
And this is a team that really relies on those blocks that you talked about, Clark, because when they're at their best, they're really challenging every shot. They cover up, they close out on jump shooters, and if you penetrate and get to the rim, they've got a host of shot blockers there waiting for you.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
They probably tried to do a little too much there. That was good defense.
Houdini. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a chance to look at some of the numbers for Durant. His last 10 games, he's getting around 8 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Certainly not numbers he should be disappointed in, but we know what a high standard he holds himself to.
Well, quite honestly, I hope he's not disappointed. I mean, he's been giving them major contributions on a daily basis.
Minnesota making a switch here. Buddinger's checked in. Levine passes to Bennett. Pass to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Perkins pulls it in.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Back to Westbrook. From past the arc. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 6.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Levine kicks to Bennett. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Houdini. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Houdini's got 45 points.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And stolen by Perkins. Westbrook passes to Houdini. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Levine kicks to Brewer. Pass to Levine. Now the feed to Muhammad. Inside, here's Bennett, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, he doesn't fit into that kind of classic power forward mold, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Now here's Lamb, covered by Brewer. Lamb passes to Houdini. Westbrook a screen on Budinger to the inside, and stolen by Bennett. And the call will go against Houdini. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Let's go, you.
Durant. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Minnesota. Martin comes in for Chase Budinger. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. Perry Jones out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Collison in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
The Thunder shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's Houdini. Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Well, he continues to light it up. He's the leading scorer in this game, guys.
To the middle. Here's Muhammad. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
There's the pick. Here's Houdini. Offers off the pick and hammers it home.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch. He got the shot he wanted off that pick. Just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long. 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Second chance shot. Collison, good.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right block shot, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. No good from Houdini.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Let's see what you.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Morgan the pass to Dang. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Nice step back to get it off.
You know, with the expectations low for him, he can provide a nice lift when he does put the ball in the basket.
Houdini's checked in for the Thunder. Houdini. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Muhammad grabs the board. Muhammad's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Martin, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Here's Houdini. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Here's Young, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Here's Houdini, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I think he was just enjoying the moment up there.
Jackson comes over with the double. Fires the three. Muhammad, no luck. The Thunder have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Perkins with a screen on Martin. Here's Houdini, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
They set the pick. Morgan the pass to Martin. Kicks it to Jang, and stolen by Perkins. From downtown, no good from Houdini. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Thunder.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
This will make it back-to-back wins for them in the first 2 games of the season in this matchup.
And against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, Steve, a 2-0 advantage is a pretty good lead.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Houdini. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else seemed to match as he chased down rebounds.
A steal. Jackson passes to Houdini. Goes up on the wing. No good off the front iron.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
That's tipped. And now a fast break for the Thunder. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Muhammad, no luck.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Dishes it to Jackson. Here's Houdini. No good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bet